foods that are not natural, foods that have been genetically modified, foods that have been tampered with, foods that have, while it's being grown, been sprayed with chemicals, added with pesticides, and everything that Hi, this is Petrina, and in this video I'm going to be answering the question, what foods should psoriasis patients avoid? However, before I proceed, please remember to give me a thumbs up, like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and also hit that bell notification so that you can be reminded of new videos that we publish several times a week. What is psoriasis? Psoriasis is a very serious skin condition that is very embarrassing, could be very painful, could be very uncomfortable to deal with, and it's to do with the skin that peels because of various issues. A lot of times it's caused by weaknesses in the digestive system, which is like the engine of our body. So what foods should psoriasis patients avoid? I'm sure you already know it. Foods that are not natural, foods that have been genetically modified, foods that have been tampered with, foods that have, while it's being grown, been sprayed with chemicals, added with pesticides, and everything that's polluting the food before it reaches our plate. Examples, these will be highly processed foods such as sausages, pizzas, cakes, muffins, ice cream, for example. Unless you make it yourself, or unless you know what is going into the recipe of those so-called yummy, those more tempting foods. However, these are the foods that may contain processed salts, processed sugars, highly processed ingredients, and also perhaps maybe artificial coloring. The E numbers that we all are aware of, foods that are cooked with unhealthy oils, for example, French fries, potato chips, biscuits. You know what these are. These are the very attractive foods that we find comforting from time to time, or we just want to enjoy whilst we are entertaining, socializing. These are the sorts of foods that psoriasis patients should avoid. Now, it doesn't mean that it's a life sentence that you can't enjoy these foods. You can. However, you can also make them healthier by preparing your own. If you fancy potato chips, make your own. Fry them in the healthier oils, such as olive oil or coconut oil, rather than the highly processed vegetable type oils. And also make your own cakes, for example. You know the better flours that you can put in the ingredients of the cake, of the biscuits, and also maybe perhaps if you're not into cooking, find the suppliers who are making healthier and natural options of these foods. Fizzy drinks, colorful drinks, those drinks with lots of sugar. This is artificial sugar, I mean, and these are drinks that you should also be avoiding. Avoiding, even when it comes to food, it's perhaps even food for your skin, what you put on your skin. Many people put creams, however, they do not read the labels as to what the ingredients are in that skincare, in that lotion, in that potion. You might be using chemical creams to suppress the symptoms of the psoriasis. However, this is not the solution. Remember, the skin, our skin is the largest organ, our largest organ, and whatever we rub onto our skin eventually goes into our body. Now, if it's chemical-based skin care, then you know the body is going to say, I don't know what this is not natural. It's going to expel it out, and it's going to expel it out through our skin most of the time. And this is what causes psoriasis as well. So the foods that psoriasis patients must avoid, it's not only the food and drink that we consume, it's also what we put on our skin in terms of skincare. Ladies, men who wear makeup, check your makeup. Are you putting on mascara, for example, which is full of chemicals? Those of you who go to the hairdresser, for example, to get your hair dyed, most of these dyes are full of chemicals as well. Have you ever wondered why the hairdressers would wear gloves, would even wear a mask maybe? Because they do not want to be inhaling or having their own skin touch these chemicals. So bear that in mind as well when you go to the hairdressers, when you get your hair dyed. Remember, all these toxins are also going into your body through the hair. Yes, through the hair, through the skin. It's not only what you drink and eat. Your toothpaste, for example. What sort of toothpaste are you using? Go for the natural ingredients in the toothpaste and not the ones that have fluoride and other harmful ingredients. So bear in mind the food that we need to avoid having, especially if you're having psoriasis, are all the ones that have the nasty chemicals in there. Even if it looks nice, even though it's advertised as healthy, remember to think for yourself and think what your health is going to be like when you stop consuming these foods. And when you see that your skin is improving, then you will know that these are the foods to avoid or to take more of. So I hope you found this video useful. Now, before you go, I've got a gift for you. We've written a little booklet that's free for you to download, request. It's called The 6 Proven Secrets to Improve Your Psoriasis in as little as 8 weeks or less. This is a real-life example of one of our customers. That's the photo of her arm before, and this is after. Only several weeks of following our recommendations. So if you've got psoriasis, you know the foods to avoid, and you also need to perhaps reach out to a clinic such as ours so that we can guide you further, give you more personalized recommendations so that you can get faster results. Remember, give me a like on this video, thumbs up, and share it with your friends. Thank you.